Uber has agreed to pay almost $272 million to more than 8,000 cabbies and hire car drivers whose livelihoods have been destroyed. The settlement will cover income lost as a result of Uber's aggressive move into the market more than a decade ago. It's the fifth largest class action settlement in Australia's legal history. Joining us now is Michael Jool, who heads up the Australian Taxi Drivers Association, could potentially benefit from this settlement. Michael, let's go back. How tough was Uber's arrival on your business?
It was pretty tough. I used to work 4 nights a week, and I brought up my family and maintained everything. So it was 40 hours a week working night times. Now, to produce income for your family, my fellow taxi drivers are working 80 to 90 hours a week, 6 days or 6 nights a week, on the road all the time, but they're only making the same amount of money that they were 10 years ago. Because, strangely enough, fares haven't gone up in neither Sydney nor Melbourne to the extent that of the consumer price index and inflation. We're still basically working on 10-year-ago fare levels. So to bring income in, the drivers are out there for unsafe periods of time. This isn't going to change. The $272 million sounds fantastic. There is some confusion as to who it's going to go to. Is it going to go to taxi drivers or operators or licence plate holders? And we are confused and concerned that taxi drivers get a share and a fair share of that, and how to calculate it.
Uber's a massive multinational company. It's the new gig economy. This fine settlement seems like a lot of money, but it's not going to have much impact on Uber. It's not going to rescue the taxi industry in Victoria, Melbourne or anywhere else, is it?
No. I mean, their total Uber revenues, I believe, are $9 billion out of Australia. Paying out $270 million is a slap on the wrist. But it was a good move, I think, from the lawyers to agree on it, because it would have been a long, hard fight and we might have lost. Because how do you prove these losses?
So what's the future for the taxi industry?
I do think that this is now a great moment for taxi drivers to get moving and start looking after themselves and fixing up our own industry. What we need to do is to work for ourselves, improve our industry, improve our image, and the $272 million will be an icing on the cake.
Let's hope so. Michael, thank you for your time.
Thank you.